Hi everyone, welcome back to True Mamley. I hope you are all well by the grace of God. Yeah, it's morning. I'm going for my morning walk. I want to show you around, but very importantly, I want to speak to you. And I will soon turn this phone around so you can be watching the views where I speak to you. Whenever I'm here, a lot of thoughts comes into my mind, but it just happened that I was listening to Mr. Ruto, the Kenyan president, and I saw a clip of that video on Make Africa Great channel about 2 days ago. Let me just pause it here and start taking this. People come. Yeah, I have some elderly people that I always meet around here when I'm walking, and I don't want to show them for respect. I was listening to President Ruto. This man is powerful. And anytime I listen to him, I'm thinking of Gaddafi. I'm thinking of J.J. Rorris. I'm thinking of all the powerful people. Uganda president. I'm thinking of Uganda president. I'm thinking of Rwanda president. These are the people that, to me, they are speaking. At the same time, they are doing it. So they are not just talking. But sometimes I get worried that would the West take them as well? Because whenever a leader stands up against the West, that's when they come for them. Like yesterday, I made a video, but I did everything, thumbnail, everything. I said I'm not going to post it. Yeah, because I'm still in Europe, and I know my rights here as an immigrant who has obtained a citizenship in this country. I know that there are things I can't see, and there are things I can't do. And putting things on YouTube, I'm also risking. I don't know, but I know. Let's put it that way. In future, if I'm not careful, it can come back and bite me. I'm not worried about that anymore. Past that stage, I'm ready to go home anytime. Yeah, so I passed that stage. I'm not worried about that. But there was South Africa diplomats that were detained on a bus. They were going to Russia, transit in Poland. They were detained, according to them, for 3 days. That's not the worst part of it. Sorry. One of the female security officers was stripped naked in front of the Polish immigration officers. She was stripped naked, according to the journalist, still on the bus. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Because it's fair for illegal immigrants, but a diplomatic officer, security officer, and then the president went to Russia without security.
Russian and Ukraine counterparts. In fact, I've got Peter du Toit, a seasoned journalist, just to get his experience on this whole mission. Peter, how's it been for you? 3 days stuck literally inside this chartered flight.
Yeah, look, I think we're laughing now. We might be grinning, and people might think we find this funny, but it's absolutely not funny. I think we've now reached the stage of delirium where we're laughing at everything because it's become so farcical. I mean, yesterday, the original plan when we landed here yesterday was still to go and accompany the president on his visit to Kyiv, from where we will obviously move to St. Petersburg. Now, all of that has been thrown into disarray. From a journalistic point of view, it's been enormously frustrating, and the folks back home certainly have more information about what happened on the ground with the president than we have. But secondly, the fact of the matter is that the security team that was supposed to provide security for the president has been prevented from doing so. So this is an unmitigated disaster. I think there will be diplomatic consequences, and I think there's still a lot of questions that need to be answered.
And then just on the experience inside the plane, I know we have now limited resources, we've got limited water, the food is minimal.
Yeah.
My feet are so thin because of the I don't know, the lack of sleep that we're having. Do we even have a way forward here?
Not at the moment. We don't know what's going to happen. All the salty cracks are now finished. We've only got warm water left, so it is beginning to resemble a refugee camp aboard this plane. But we've got no indication when we will be leaving, where we will be going to, or what the position from the Polish authorities are. I think last night's press conference that you referred to with General William Ruto, the head of the Presidential Protection Services, was quite revealing, accusing Poles of racism and saying that they're sabotaging the South African effort, and it certainly looks like that.
And also we heard, of course, that incident where a female diplomat, part of the Presidential Protection Service, was stripped naked in front of the male Polish authorities.
Let's start again. Dog walkers in the morning. I hope my voice is loud though, so you can hear that a lot of things going on here. I'm sweating. Yeah, I got my hair covered. I'm trying to grow my hair, and then hopefully I'll start to plait it again. I did it once, and it was okay. The headache was not that bad, but I started having headache again, so I just leave it, and I'm covering my hair. Yep. This is just a good morning. This is just a quick update. And I'm so excited for Kenyans. I'm so excited for them because their president, will all keep praying for him. The move that he's making, I'm thinking Gaddafi is not dead. Gaddafi is still alive. This is what Gaddafi was doing. Don't use the dollar. Use your own currency as called long time ago, about 2-3 months ago, that no more dollar, which I support, no more dollar. They should use their own currency because using dollars means your money will be devalued and it will be going down. You have to use small dollar or pound to get a whole sack of their money. So no more dollar means their money will be powerful. I can talk, but let me end here so I can do my power walk, and I will add a small part of that video, add it to this video so you can listen to yourself. He mentioned in one of his videos, he wants many YouTubers should come. He wants many YouTubers should come to Kenya and show Kenya to the world. If I can find that one, I'll bring that one as well. But if not, I'll show you where, so it won't be like me talking. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the walk with me this morning. It's 1 hour, 20 minutes. This is the time I listen to gospel music, or if I come across a very long video that I want to listen to, that will educate me. This is the time I listen to, and by the time I get back home, I'll finish and I go on with my day-to-day business. So yeah, hope it will not be long. I'll take some off and then I'll see you later. God bless you all as always. And if this is the first time on my channel, they said we should be telling people, please like the video, subscribe. Yeah, I'm a Ghanaian living in the UK. And I sometimes showcase Ghana when I'm in Ghana, traveling, sometimes things in between, educative video, something that, like the one I'm doing now, that will draw our attention to what is going on in the world. Anything Africa, anything true life story that changes life, that gets us thinking. Yeah, there's a car coming. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me show you around here. It's summer now, so the place is different. Anyway, I'll end it here.
As a country, we are proud that over 100 YouTubers from Nigeria, South Africa, Canada, the UK, and of course Kenya, are congregated in Nairobi, the host city of the global closing ceremony for the 2023 YouTube Black Voices Fund. All of you, welcome. I know, for example, that many of you have had to get visa to come to Kenya, but I have some good news for you. This may be the last time you are getting a visa to come to Kenya. Because Kenya is the cradle of humankind. This is where, and I'm talking as a scientist here, this is where the earliest remains of man have been traced. This is where the Turkana boy, the oldest ever traced human remains on Earth, not by magicians, but by scientists. And so, all of you, my good people from Nigeria, my in-laws, the good people from Canada, US, and the rest of the place, UK, South Africa, when you come to Kenya, you are coming home. So, we are looking at the law, we are looking at building consensus as Kenyans, so that because this is home, it's not fair to ask anybody for visa when they are going home. So